Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? Hello, hello, hello. We're live. We're on time. Even though I have legit reasons to not be on time today, we are still on time. I am just now getting around to eating my dinner. So you're gonna have to excuse me, guys. I'm eating my dinner right now, live. It was either eat my dinner live or come onto this stream 30 minutes late. I chose to come with you guys on time and stay committed to. Oh, I should have got. Oh, fuck. I should have got a knife. I'm over it. Mmm. That's good. That is so good. Y'all, this is so good. This is literally a piece of tuna on top of a bed of rice with Trader Joe's everything but the bagel seasoning, and then also Trader Joe's soyaki seasoning or sauce, soyaki sauce. Incredible. Really incredible. Yes, I know this is raw tuna. I don't give a fuck. Let me live my life. Mmm. 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 Jesus. Mmm. Hey, Jeremy. Hey, DJ. Hey, Lebo Bia. Ben is seated for class. Mukbang class. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Slicer. Hey, Kenji. It's tuna. Do I use rice seasoning? So for this, I used Trader Joe's everything but the bagel seasoning, which is like black sesame, white sesame, sea salt, a little bit of garlic. It's good. And it's not a salad. I eat more than just salad, y'all, but I do love a good salad. The wrenches are here tonight. They are. Leah, we still got to talk about that. Let's talk about that in Discord again. 'Cause I have not, my mind has not wrapped around that yet. Mm. Hey, Sunset, how are you? Mmm. Rice seasoning from the Asian market? Okay, I will. Am I zesty? I'm as zesty as you are, Benjamin Jackson. So you tell me. Hey, Auntie Charlene. I'm eating basically raw tuna. I did put it in the microwave for a minute, really just for the rice. But I'm eating some tuna with rice, everything but the bagel seasoning, and then Trader Joe's soyaki seasoning, which is kind of like a soy sauce, ginger type of blend. Mmm. Oh yeah, I'll get this Discord pen in a sec. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wait. Not Benjamin Jackson reading me down. Hey, yo, you the one eating meat. You got me there. You do got me there. Join the Discord channel while you're at it, Benjamin Jackson. Already fought with one of y'all today. I can do more rounds. I can go more rounds. George Foreman? He died? Don't say that. Should you join? I thought you joined the Discord already, Kenji. Benjamin, I get whatever you get. How about that? I get whatever you get. What you get? I don't know why, Kenji. There's always shit going on in my Discord. Always. Wait. Not the iconic George Foreman. You're lying. You gotta be lying. I love DJ. Hey Bree. I was fighting with one of my friends. And DJ came in talking about what the fuck's going on here? Can someone summarize what we're fighting about? Parker Arrington, I'm eating basically raw tuna with rice. I love it so much. What the fuck is that? You ain't never heard of tuna? You a homo too, Parker? Are you a homo? That makes two of us, I guess. BBC confirmed. Oh, like the news station. Okay. Do I be working out? I have not been working out recently, Benjamin. Not lately. Not me exposing myself. It's really good, Renee. It's really good. As you can see, I'm almost done. Huh. Come to Morocco. You want to marry me? What? Thank you so much, Pottery. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, while I'm like, have you acknowledged your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, today? Roman Reigns? The wrestler? Girl, My mom's obsessed with him, but not me. And mom, if you're watching me, don't get offended. I'm not single. Okay, that's oh my, that was, oh my god. That was so fucking good. Imagine eating your dinner at 12 o'clock at night. That's me. Um. Okay, we can really like engage the chat now. Raw tuna is delicious. Once you try, you never that can again. Well, I love canned tuna. Don't come for the canned tuna girls. I do like canned tuna, but raw tuna is just another level of deliciousness. What's the update on the restaurant that served bad food? Oh, I got a gift card from them, Bernicia. I don't think I ever updated you guys. I called, cussed them out. They gave us a $100 gift card, and it's fine. Oh, I need to put slow mo on. See, y'all, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Come. Whew, okay, now I'm fine. Okay. Join the Discord, everyone. Roman Reigns, the wrestler. Cho 2025. Well, that's what he is. Me too, I eat late. Always, I eat very late. Welcome to my life. You look like you'd be a pimp in a late 80s film. Oh, wow. I ate a curry at 1 a.m. last night. That's just what I do. Benjamin Jackson wants me to flex. Why do you want me to flex, Benjamin? Are you gay? Why do you want to see my arms and my body, my bare skin? Are you a homo? Are you homosexual? I'm not interested. Who is getting banned? Why y'all getting banned tonight? Stop spamming. Hey Andrew Carter. Don't know if you yell skirt or yell N-word. Don't know if you yell skirt or yell N-word. What does that mean? I can't read that language. Someone gonna get timed out. Yeah, what do you do without us, Joe? I don't know. I'm hanging on by a thread. They knew you wanted to come back, so they gave $100. Well, and I do want to come back because I love the establishment. You look liberal and you look mentally restarted. So that makes two of us, I guess. One rule here, don't be spamming communist. That's the only rule we have here, y'all. It's one rule, and when you join the chat, it tells you that one rule. It tells you that rule. You have to actually agree to that rule before you can even chat. So I don't understand why bitches are still spamming. Because there are no other rules. Oh, nah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You want to see my body, adi, Benjamin Jackson. Get a fucking hobby. There's porn for that. Why are you asking to see my body? What? Like, what? There's free porn out there. Squid Game movie, someone said, skirt, hey, we all start somewhere. What do you do for work? Well, not much, to be quite frank with you, Aze. I work part-time, 20 hours a week at a restaurant that I've worked at for 10 years. And I also do YouTube now full-time. Well, YouTube and also just being an influencer. I get paid through affiliate marketing. Oh my God, by the way, I'm gonna show a little bit, but I have a new product from Allies of Skin right here. If you're in the Discord channel, you already know. Don't talk about it publicly, please. Only in the Discord channel. But I have an unreleased skincare product from Allies of Skin that I'm going to be testing out and partnering with them on their campaign. I'm super duper excited. I cannot wait to start testing it out. If you're in the Discord channel, you know what this is already. I've posted pictures of it in the Discord. But anyway, so that's what I do for work. I work with skincare brands, other brands. I do affiliate marketing. I get paid through that. I don't do sponsorships very often, but I really do need to commit to doing them more often because that's where the biggest money is. I just don't often feel comfortable doing sponsorships because oftentimes they want you to speak verbatim about a product and it doesn't have any personality to it. It's just very scripted, and I don't feel comfortable doing that all the time. I like Allies of Skin and other brands that I'm affiliated with because they give me the freedom as a creator to express myself the way I want to express myself, and they pay me. So I like that. Anyway. Cho takes his mods very seriously, and unfortunately, he recently got burnt with a very, very long time supporter, so that sucks. Yeah, we not adding mods for a while. And to be quite frank, like if I don't have any moderators on at any given time, I'm gonna just slow the chat. I'm gonna just slow the chat. So, you know, it is what it is. It is illegal now in Alabama. Well, I guess if Benjamin's from Alabama, he can't watch it there, but he needs to stop asking me to see my body. Bitch. Homo ass. Homoerotic ass. Talking about flex. That's the gayest shit I've ever heard. Telling a grown man to flex? What? What? What is wrong with you? Like, crazy talk. That is crazy. Asking a grown man to flex for you is so gay. That is the gayest thing I've heard all fucking year. And I suck dick. So it's like, what? That's weird. Asking me to flex. No one's ever said that to me, actually. Hey, for everyone chatting, saying random stuff, you are just helping him out. Oh, period. Hey, Pisces, what's going on? This definitely dude crazy talking about porn. What? I'm trying to help you out, Benjamin Jackson. I heard about that. Now they ruined it for people that could have been a mod. Hey, cutie. Just wanted to say hi. Hi, Mr. Warhammer. How are you? I love your reviews, Cho, and the ASMR channel is lovely. Thank you. Well, thank you, Auntie Charlene, for actually consuming a lot of my content. I've been having a lot of fun. Let me hide this real quick in case I scan my little area. I'll show you. But I've been having a lot of fun testing, you know, my different fragrances. I've got a bunch right here. These are fragrances that I want to review and then gift because I've already decided that these are not going to be a part of my collection. So I want to review these and then I'm going to gift them away to someone else that can maybe try them out for themselves. So yeah, thank you, Charlene, for indulging me in my fragrance obsession. And hopefully my ASMR content continues to get better and better and better. Aqua and fish. Thoughts on pork? I don't eat pork. You got me always, Cho, whether I'm out or not. I appreciate you. Never asked to be a moderator. That's a good rule. Am I a lesbian? I'm a trans lesbian, yes. Well, Cho, I don't blame you. We've talked. It sucks. I won't get us on about it, but we have a faithful group. We haven't been without, I don't think since the night you modded DJ, right? Yeah, we had, no, I'm not typically without. You kind of look like the pro Street Fighter dude. Tomahawk Boys. I'm a mod for like 5 other YouTubers. Nobody's asking for a mod. You just want to ask preferences in food? Well, I'm pescatarian. I've been pescatarian now for since I was 18. So, 17 years. I've been a pescatarian for 17 years, meaning I only eat fish. If you want to get technical with it, I'm a lacto-ovo-pesco vegetarian, meaning I eat dairy, I eat eggs, I eat fish, I eat seafood, I eat vegetables, fruits, da da da. Da. Only thing I don't eat are animals not from the sea. I don't eat any of those animals. Well, I do eat frog legs. And they're kind of in between amphibians. So I do eat frog legs. And I would try snake. I would try snake. So those are my food preferences. Just one Evo for the US. Forgot his name. I didn't watch. I need advice to stay in the diet. What advice do you need? Where's your electric mug? I don't have my electric mug is over here. Oh, maybe if you want to see. My electric mug is right there. It's right there. But I don't need it because I am drinking agua de Jamaica. Agua de Jamaica is like hibiscus. It's like hibiscus. There's cinnamon. There's a little bit of citrus in here as well. Very, very tasty. So, yeah. That's what I'm drinking today. Nothing hot right now. I wanted something a little bit more refreshing and detoxifying. That's so good. Woo, that's so good. Hey, Pork Daddy. Hashtag Ember Mug. When I first started watching you, I didn't know you were gay yet. You were doing a bit that you were married to a woman and had a kid. You legit had me confused. Well, listen. The reason I do that bit, Pilly Winks, is because people always ask if I'm gay. And I find that to be like the dumbest fucking question I ever get. Like, what? Like, not the stereotype, but the minute I open my mouth, can't you tell I'm fucking gay? Like, what is wrong with you people? Like, I don't know. So, I don't know. Maybe I sound more like a striker than I think I do. But I just find it to be like a really dumb question, if I have to be very honest with you. I don't know. I have very dramatic body language. The way I express myself is very flamboyant. It would not be far-fetched to think that I was gay. So I don't know. People are just being like overly like cautious. I don't know. It's weird to me though. I feel so loved. Thank you for mentioning me. Of course, Mr. Warhammer. He's married, 3 kids, 3,000 square foot, $3 million home. And he's Blasian. Only one of those things is true, by the way. Hey, Banksy. Yesterday I saw myself eating pak choi in my drink. What do you think? Well, I don't know what pak choi means. I love you, sort anyway. Leah, aren't you friends with the wife? Absolutely, she's friends with the wife. Besties. Hey, Livia Lux, what's going on? Hey, who is it? Zombie? Did I see Zombie? Somebody? Oh, hey, Zippy Wombat 74. Hi, how are you? We got 19 viewers, 13 likes. Get the calculators out then. Oh, let me get the calculator. Also, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. We got 4 fake holes in here, but like, that's not worth the calculator. But like the stream if you haven't liked the stream yet. Like the stream. Can you eat a book? I can. How about eating crocodile? I'd try it. Drake snake? I love that. Snake Jizz got it? Sure. Cho, what's up, man? I'm in the hospital. I got stabbed at work, bro. Well, this is wild, Matthew Tipper. Where do you work? You work at the gas station? What's going on? Snake and crocodile are both nasty and tough as fuck. 10 out of 10, don't recommend. Oh, wow. Okay, Liam. I trust you on that. I'm doing really well, Olivia Lux. I've had a long week. I've had a long day, but I'm in high spirits. I've been vegan for 6 years. I extremely rarely eat a pastry or other baked goods with a bit of dairy or egg in it. Then I lose my vegan superpowers until I recharge on spinach. You know, Auntie Charlene, there are plenty of baked goods that are both dairy free and gluten free. And the technology is getting a lot better on that front. So, yeah. I've always wanted to try alligator. What's your view on veganism? Well, I'd never do it. I think veganism is very difficult to do in an optimal way, and you have to almost be a little bit obsessive to really have a well-rounded diet as a vegan. That's just my experience. I've never been a vegan, so I don't know this to be fact. That's just my anecdotal experience and from what little knowledge I know studying nutrition through college. But veganism is a difficult diet to maintain. That's my opinion on veganism. Clean your glass, but thank you, babe. You know how I am. Let me clean these glasses, honey, because I really can't see. Y'all know I just be yapping. I just be talking. I got 2020 vision. 2020 vision again. Absolutely. Absolutely. 2020 vision. I've got a pair of eyes. I do. I can see. Hey, how are you? Oh, you're drinking hibiscus too with raspberry leaf? That's awesome. Hey, Braveheart. What's going on, Braveheart? Welcome back. What's up, Snoop Dilius? They asking because they hoping you nacho. It's just hope. I guess so. Is hibiscus up trying to make it fancy? I'm Cornolio. I need TP for my bone hole. Okay. Just joined the Discord. Well, welcome, Sunset Pottery. You're part of other Discords, so you know how to use Discord. Hey, Bill DeSmet. Can gay be turned to straight? I don't think so, Dylan. If you can, then you were never gay. You were probably bi. Hey, A Money, what's up? I'm headed to bed, but hope you're having a good Friday. I don't have any questions, but you once gave me advice on commitment to yourself, and I've been killing it, honestly. Appreciate it. Oh my God, thank you. Congratulations. Awesome, and I love you. That's awesome, A Money. I'm proud of you. Keep killing it. Leah, you haven't met a straight man. What if I were a Solomaga and dengue? I have no idea what that means. I'm a yapper on Discord, apparently. Yes, you are. Everyone's a yapper on Discord. WA Money, period. Well, for me, if the subject of gay would come up for some reason, I'd ask to confirm first before I automatically assume them. I guess my gaydar must be very sensitive. I knew you were gay 3 seconds after the first time I heard you speak. And so what? What does that have to do with anything? I don't know. So, what now? Exactly. Exactly. Show, you mess with me or not? About what? Leah, what am I messing with you about? Banksy, baby, you finna stick around to the conclusion. Bob, so, what now? Bitch. Over under 5K a month for a partner. What does that mean, Dakota? Over under 5K a month for a partner. What does that mean? What's your boyfriend's name? None of your business. Chose boyfriend. Leah, I'm ground. Save it for the sandbox. What do we fight? What do we fight about? What's your problem? What? Oh, now what's going on now? Is the fighting infectious tonight? What are we talking about? What's going on? Join the Discord, ladies, and fight there. Won't be able to, Leah, because we'll be heading out to the movie soon. Oh, what are you watching, Banksy? What are you watching? Hey, cutie. Hey, Patrick Johns. What's going on? Not where you at, Panda. You said, let me call this bitch's man. Let me call this bitch's man for a second, Olivia. Livia, she was just playing around. There was, yeah, I missed the shade. Who threw shade at who? Did Leah throw shade at Livia? I missed it. I agree. It does take due diligence to be vegan and healthy. You have to do your homework, and I recommend you do it under medical supervision. You got to make sure you're getting all your nutrients. It's difficult. It's just very difficult. Must be all the celibacy. No, now that was not. Now I caught that shade. Now that I caught. Hi, I'm doing good. Just got home from work. This salmonella infection looking Karen tested my what? This salmonella infection looking Karen tested my salvation today. Not the salvation. Not tested your salvation, honey. Do you have any advice on keeping your cool and not letting others affect your peace? Oh, good. This is honestly a good question. Let's sit up and be serious for this one. Good question. Yer has a question, everybody. What do you do when a raggedy bitch is testing your salvation? So what I do, and this is coming from a good faith perspective, but I always evaluate, okay, is the person offending me? Are they doing it intentionally or not intentionally? So that's step one. If they're doing it unintentionally, then there's an opportunity for education. There's an opportunity for a conversation because they're not a foe. They're not, an enemy. They're not an op. It's not intentional, right? So I always evaluate those two things first, right? If they're not an op, then you obviously can approach them and say, hey, I don't think you meant it this way, but this is how I took it, and have a conversation. If you think that they're being intentional with being a cunt to you, then you have to ask yourself another question. Do they actually know me? Do they actually have a valid reason for feeling the way they feel about me, right? If the answer is no, then there really isn't any reason for you to lose your cool. Now, for example, I'm gonna give an example because we had a situation in Discord just a couple hours ago. We were tussling. Okay, we were twirling. The girls were twirling, and by me, I mean me and another person in our Discord was twirling back and forth. I'm not gonna go into the deep dive. If you want to, join the Discord channel because the shit's still fresh. You can just scroll up 10 messages and it's all there, okay? But he said something pretty crazy. And I was kind of like gagged thinking, well, this is weird because you don't know what you're actually talking about. So he said something inflammatory about a situation in a group of people that he just did not know, period. And so in that moment, I could have been upset or angry at the comment he made. But number one, I'm gonna delusionally believe that was not meant any harm. But number two, he just was out of his element. He didn't know what he was talking about in terms of my group of people that I was talking about. And so why would I get upset? When you don't have the weights to throw around or the resume to back things up, then it's like, what am I getting mad about? So in a roundabout way, oh, who's this person again? Did I lose my spot? Where is she? I think her name is Yer. Oh, there it is. Okay. In a roundabout way, you have to evaluate how much you value the opinion of this person. Like, why are you letting a random stranger on the internet really piss you off? Like, that's very weird to me, full stop. Right? And it's very rare that people on the internet that don't know me are able to even make me move an inch out of comfort. Because, bitch, I don't know you. And so I think if you have that type of rationality behind it, you will be able to keep your cool more often and not allow people to affect your peace. Because the only way you can allow someone to affect your peace is if they roll over you. Should I say that again? The only way you can let people affect your peace is if you allow them to rule over you. I'll say it again. The only time you can allow someone to affect your peace is if you allow them to rule over you. So, don't let a cunt rule over you, That's the lesson. That's the answer. Okay? Okay. Thanks for the question. Good question. My name Livia. We love Livia. It's safe for me to come out to my dad's family, but I don't know how. And it's not safe to come out to my mom's side, and I'm scared the news might travel to her side. Any advice? Don't come out at all. That's the advice. Don't come out at all. It's 2025. You don't have to get a megaphone and announce to your parents that you're gay. When the time comes where the conversation would come up naturally, bring it up then. Like, I don't know, if you have a boyfriend and your dad asks, hey, what did you do this weekend? You don't gotta tell him you fucked your boyfriend, but tell him, oh, I hung out with this guy that I'm like maybe dating, and we're having a good time, and we went to the movies. Like, bring it up casually when it comes up naturally. You don't have to sit them down and say, listen, I've got an announcement to make, because 9 times out of 10, the parent already fucking knows. Not to bust your bubble, Panda or Pandragon, but they probably already know. Let's start there. In terms of your mom, you don't gotta tell her. I don't think you don't gotta tell her. Also, another important question is, how old are you? Are you underage? Are you someone that is living under their roof? Do they have control and influence over your life financially? These are important questions. I don't know. You really gave me some good advice. I'm 35. Last weekend, I've been smoke-free for a month and 6 days. I've cut my shore almost completely out, and I've been working out every day. I don't know who I am. You a badass motherfucker, A-Money. That's who you are. But I knew that. I don't think you knew it at the time. You're winning big, though. Happy birthday, A-Money. I wish YouTube could let us post gifts. That would be funny. What is acceptable these days? Over or under 5K a month earning when dating? Oh, I understand your question now, Dakota Miller. That's a vague question. Where are you from? 5K a month in New York City is not going to get you anything. 5K a month in Ohio is going to get you everything. So I don't know. I don't know. That's a very, very extremely vague question. Are you from Dakota Miller, or are you from New York City? Because 5K a month is going to go further or not far at all in different areas. He can't hold me either. Cho, have you seen the show The Last of Us? No, I have not. Livia says, I'm not the one to play with. She started it. Now listen, y'all know Leah Bobia can fight, but that bitch Olivia can fight too. We've seen it. That bitch Olivia, she can fight too. I'm telling you, we've all seen it. So this would be a fun fight to watch. This would be a fun. Don't fight though, ladies. But it would be like UFC let's buy tickets type of thing. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Nobody threw no shade. Libya sensitive. Maybe there's misunderstanding. I don't know. Okay, maybe then, but beforehand. Okay. I did clock that shade, Leah. I clocked that one, but you can own that one. Okay. Watching Tina not pronounce how you think. It's Samoan word from mum. It's a New Zealand produced movie. Homegrown. Interesting. Before that, show fake shady. Oh no. Not that. She's being fake and shady? Cho, you gotta rename yourself Fake and Shady now. Oh, she calling me Fake and Shady? Why am I fake and shady? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What's that one meme? Nini's got the best memes. Now how I get in it? Now how I get in it? I have not even did anything. What? I'm fake and shady. What is going on? What happened? I have to scroll back up. What happened? What happened, Olivia? What is going on? What? How did I get in it? That's what I want to know. What? Hey, Techno 15. They need a cookie. Maybe they'll help them feel better. I don't know what is going on. Someone summarize. Hey, Louie, $2.99. Wave check, bro. You don't want to see it. You don't want to see it. I'm failing at the waves. Quiet as it's kept. It's not quite at all, to be honest. I'm failing at the wave thing. I'm not brushing my hair enough. Okay. What did you do for your birthday, A-Money? When was your birthday? You had visa? Bitch, I'm American born. What are you talking about? A little Blasian, but American born. What are you talking about? Visa. What's a visa? What? Girl, that conversation had me gagged. I need to get into America. Who have visa? I can borrow. Oh, what? Bitches are bold. I'm not mad at you though. I mean, you got to get in the way you can get in. Especially with Trump's ass at the border. You got to get in the way you can get in, and it's not through the border these days. I can't help you, Louie. Sorry. I deal with Karens every day at work. Stay calm. It's my job to listen to them and figure out a pragmatic solution to the problem. If they're just attacking me, then I shut it down and call a manager. Period. Is it pink? Who's Trump? Not a who's Trump. Do you know what country you're trying to get into, Louie? I don't think you need to educate yourself. Educate yourself. I laugh when people try to piss me off because they're literally strangers. Yeah. Bro, it's Freaky Friday, so chill, Cho. Okay. What do you think about the Stoic way of living? Well, I love it so much. I try to adhere to it all the time. I read the Daily Stoic every day of my life, so I love that book. I read Stoic philosophy very often. You know, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm a Stoic like an ugly cunt. I'm not going to say I'm a Stoic. But I do try to adhere to some of the principles, and reading the Daily Stoic really helps me to stay grounded in a lot of those principles. Thanks a lot. Needed that sub. Well, thank you, Yer. Thank you so much, babe. Don't lose your salvation, honey. Don't do that. Can you act like it's not a big deal so maybe they will too? Yeah, sometimes you can do that, yeah. Can I get a shout out? Yeah, for a super chat. Sometimes I scroll on YouTube and then I find you. Oh my God. Then do a big, you know what? Okay. I think Denzel is on there. Isn't he, Banksy? Pandragon, I answer that advice. Don't come out to any of them. To anybody. For what? What are you coming out for? What is the point of coming out? What are you doing? Okay, so I thought Denzel Washington was on the list, to be honest with you. I guess he's not. The fuck do I know? Okay. Um, Denzel Washington. We might as well read the list now since we got the book out. So, these are my celebrity lookalikes according to you viewers. Okay? A-Train from The Boys, Chris Rock, Terrence Howard, Derrick Rose, the basketball player, Dr. Doolittle's son, Braxton from the Jamie Foxx Show, Chingy, Snoop Dogg, Will Smith, Jaden Smith, Steve Urkel, Stephon Urkel, LeVar Burton from The Reading Rainbow, the kid from Everybody Hates Chris, Usher, Ronnie Raisin Cannon, Mike Tyson, John Legend, Diddy, Carson from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Tevin Campbell, Obama, 21 Savage, Tiger Woods' DUI pick, If Diddy and Spike Lee had a child, Red from Friday, Callan Allen, a greasy Summer Walker, Jussie Smollett, Gustavo, aka Gus from Breaking Bad, If Chris Tucker and RuPaul had a child, RZA from Wu-Tang Clan, the yellow glasses emoji. That one gets me. Don Lemon or Don Lemon, and now Denzel Washington. Y'all are fucking out of your minds. You're fucking out of your minds. That's what that is. I'm still here catching up on the Discord tea while it's hot. Well, baby, it was hot. Thoughts on the One Piece? Oh, One Piece is overrated. And I said it. I'm not taking it back. The characters are annoying as fuck. They're immature as fuck. The main protagonist is ugly. So yes, One Piece could never. Could never. And I don't care. I don't care. I'm not fighting with y'all in the comment section. It is what it is. One Piece, it's a chop for me. It's a chop. There's so many better anime of that genre. Why would you do that to yourself? I don't care. You know I'll own my shit, Joe. It's one thing about me. Ain't no fake bitch in my blood. I know that's right, Leo. It's crazy how something so innocent... Another Nene quote. It's crazy how something so innocent and fun can just change into drama. That's literally my entire YouTube career and my Discord community. Everything's always innocuous, innocent, ha ha, he, tee he, and then it just changes into drama. I don't understand how that happens. But that's just what happens. Leah will be multitasking. Yes, she is. I keep forgetting I downloaded Discord. I need to go over there and creep around a little bit. You do. Leah could never square up with me in real life. Livia said, let's talk about real life. Nah, gotta go to sleep. Working tomorrow. Sending y'all love and light. Good night, darling. Have sweet dreams. See you next live. Have a good night, Auntie Charlene. Anyone need papers? Mexican American? Girl. Now, you know I'm kind of leaning conservative these days. And I have a lot of conservative followers. Now, if somebody calls ice on you, having Echavaria, it wasn't me. My birthday was for the 15th. Honestly, my brother just brought tacos over to my sisters, and we all ate it. How many siblings do you have? A-Money. Do I rave? No, I used to. Okay, why do Leah and Livia not like each other? Girl, I don't know. I have no idea. Livia, honey, who hurt you? It's obvious you're desperate for attention. I'm right here, baby. Girl. Leah, stop. She said, what? That ain't even shade. I don't want to be this lady's 13th reason. Stop. Stop it. What do you think about Islam? I don't think of Islam. There's a book called Pray. It's so scandalous. Really? The list is crazy. I put Denzel on there. Some people are just miserable and try to get others like that. Move on and don't look back. Diddy is crazy. Diddy is crazy, Red Wolf. I know. That list is fucking crazy. So like I said, I need to actually put it on my to-do list. But I really will be putting on a YouTube short of like just my face. Just my fucking face. And I'm going to find a picture of every last motherfucker on that list and say, this is what you guys think I look like. Face to face. Face shot for face shot. I'm going to just do me on the top, the other face on the bottom. These are my celebrity lookalikes according to y'all. Because y'all sound fucking crazy. Like, full stop. Y'all are crazy. But whatever. We'll see what it looks like when I post it. I need advice. Okay, ask. You definitely look like the fine Urkel. Oh my God. Oh, not the fine Urkel. Not the fine Urkel. Don't say a word to One Piece. I don't already said it. One Piece is not overrated. That is blasphemy. Not got the girls mad at me. I'm sorry. I said what I said. I said what I said. I said what I said. I've been fighting off One Piece fans for the last 15 years, honey. I'm not gonna stop now. I'm not gonna stop now. I'm not gonna stop now. I've never watched One Piece. Is it good? No. You look like Will Smith after he slapped Chris Rock and was smirking. Oh. Wait, that's funny. That is... that is funny. Techno 15. Oh my God, bitch, that is funny. Wait a minute. That's crazy. Will Smith after he slapped Chris Rock. You ain't shit for that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to listen to you about anime now. I'll go find different nerd. Poser. Girl, name your other faves. Let's talk about that, Starfire. With a name like Starfire, you are really about the anime life. I just know you are. The way you spelled it and everything, I know you are definitely about the anime life. But what are some of your favorite anime? Outside of One Piece. When was your first gay experience? It was so like physically, it was when I turned, I think I was 17. I actually don't want to describe it, to be quite frank with you, because it's someone that watches the channel, I think, sometimes. Rarely, but I want to respect his privacy. Yeah, I do. I do. And he's gonna know I'm talking about him. And I don't want. I'm a nice guy. I don't put my friends on blast because we're actually friends today. So no. I'm not gonna talk about my first experience. But my first time having sex, I was actually 18. Because I had not had sex at that point. It was an experience, but not like sex. And that was with a Middle Eastern man. You guys know I love a good Middle Eastern man. Speaking of Islam, I love a good man with a turban on. I do. I do. Yeah. I'll move on from that. Um, wait. Blood clat wagum, brother. What language are you speaking? Your glasses are tea. Well, thank you, Jassy. They're by Warby Parker. They are in the color fig, and they are in the no fig tortoise is the color slash style, and what their title is called. They're the hues. I think they still sell them at Warby Parker. Love them so much. I think it's a nice wide brim. I think it's a statement piece while also being very conservative and traditional with the fig tortoise pattern. Very classic pattern, but I love them so much. Very nice. Thank you, Jassy. You're the youngest of three. Proud gay man, yeah. I wish I could be a snitch. That's $700 looking real nice. I'm trying to tell you. Youngest of 10. Your parents were like busy. I'm about pissed myself hearing him read it back. Something about hearing him say it had me fucking dead. I would love if I had 10 of my brother and sisters. Really? I, for some reason, despise One Piece. It's 5 boys, 5 girls. I'm gonna watch the entire One Piece show now, just to spite Cho. Girl, you can waste your time if you want to. You're not wasting my time. You're not wasting my time, honey. Don't kiss and tell. Yeah, I'm not doing all that. Yeah, I like to have good manners. I'm not gonna put my friend on blast. Do you pull the turban and dogging? I mean, well, he didn't actually have a turban on. Okay, last after midnight snack warning, Cho. Okay, thank you. Well, he wasn't an ex, so let me circle back. We never dated. We just had a hookup, and it wasn't even a hookup. It wasn't even a hookup. I'm gonna just say that it wasn't that deep. So we ended up being friends, but I am friends with all my exes. That too. I even write handwritten letters to my exes every couple months. The one in New York City. Also, I got new glasses coming. I'm so excited. Oh yeah, I love glasses. We are almost caught up. She had a real rough life, so I always chat her up when she's down. Period, as you should. Yeah, I mean, first of all, it does require 2 people to remain friends after a breakup, and it only requires 1 to fuck that up. Did you hear what I said? It requires 2 people to maintain a relationship post breakup, but it only takes 1 to fuck that up. So, what's your name? My name is Cho Carolyn. Oh, by the way, Sunday begins. Oh my God! Announcement. Sunday begins our watch party series, and we are starting off with Monsters, the Lyle and Eric Mendez story. It's a true crime story. I know nothing about this story, so please, no spoiler alerts if you've already seen it. But we will be watching this together every Sunday at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time Zone. So if you're in the Discord channel, you can find more information about it there. Yeah, so there's that. Now, for those that are in the Discord channel, you have to understand that I do not ping you bitches. I don't believe in notifications. I don't do that. I do not add everyone. I do not, like, very, very, very rare occasions would I ever ping everyone in the Discord channel. I'm trying to think if this is a big enough reason to do that. I'm leaning on no, because listen, I hate to get pinged in Discords. I hate it. And I actually did subscribe to the golden rule. And so if I hate getting ping notifications on Discord, I don't want to ping you bitches on Discord. So always remember that in the top left corner, you can see the events. If you scroll all the way up to events, there's currently 5 events, right? Stay up to date with that stuff because I'm not going to be pinging you guys, okay? We will be starting the watch party at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern. I'll be posting the link in the media channel. It'll be in the media channel. Don't worry, I'm going to make announcements on the community tab on YouTube. I'll be talking about it in the general yapping chat channel. I'll be talking about it in the media channel. I will be trying to update you guys, but I am not pinging you bitches. So if you don't make it, you don't make it. I'm going to be watching the show regardless, okay? So I'm just trying... Announcement. I hope you guys heard, okay? Okay. I'm pretty excited for it, to be honest, because I heard it was very dramatic. It was all over social media. And the girls, the true crime girlies, were devastated by this story. So I'm excited to see what it's really about. So we'll see. One time I got so drunk on shot clock, half price shots, and buy 2 get 1 free special. Should have been criminal at a local bar and was convinced I had been drugged. Called my ex. Well, that's a good person. Yeah, period. Yay, watch party. Hope you can make it, Livia. Livia, do you like true crime? It's going to be 10 p.m. Eastern time zone. And unfortunately, unless you're like a close friend of mine, unless there's some circumstance where you can't get the link from Discord, I'll send you a link. Maybe what I'll do is I'll also post a link on the community tab on YouTube. So I'll post it on YouTube and see how that works. At least the first few times I'll do it. But we're gonna watch the Mendez brothers story time. Not story time, but the true crime story, whatever. And I'm excited. We'll see what happens. Hi from Parker. Hi, Parker. Oh my God, is Parker's talking to me again? Oh my God. I need to apologize to Parker. I feel like I continuously get lower and lower and lower and lower. Is Parker into fragrances, Mira? Does he wear fragrance? I feel like little boys. I feel like boys, not little. He's not little. Sorry, Parker. You're not little anymore, I know. But I feel like boys are really into fragrances these days. So many boys have been following me on TikTok talking about Jean-Paul Gaultier this, Jean-Paul Gaultier that, La Mel this, La Mel that. It's like, you're 10. What are you doing? You know? It's crazy. But does Parker wear fragrances? Because if you think that he would like any of the fragrances that I am done using, I don't mind shipping these to you, Mira. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind shipping what I have left over. Like for example, I know that Latifah's El Neshama Caprice is not going to be a part of my personal collection. I know that for a fact now. And so I want to get rid of it eventually. I don't like to have clutter. I don't like to have excess. I don't like that. So if he wants something like this or anything else that I get rid of, let me know. Let me know. Anyway. Yes, that was my vote. Oh, you won, Leah? That's awesome. My mom and dad broke up. I'm so sorry, Carolyn. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, Leah. Okay. I know I'm allowed to ping. That's just, I don't like pinging people. I feel like that's annoying. to ping. I feel like it's annoying to ping people. I'm annoyed when I get pinged. So like, why did my son just say Cho is always behind in chat? Not Parker dragging me too, Mira. Oh my god. Stop. Okay. I'm still boycotting Discord, but if I ever cave, I'll join. Fair enough. Everyone's got a reason to boycott something. Like, I'm boycotting Facebook right now, but I do miss your channel. By the way, everyone, by the way, if you are even remotely into skincare, you guys know that I'm not like the best at educating people on skincare because I really just share my personal experiences. But Mira, my good Judy, Skin Science by Mira, is an excellent skincare educator. She has a wealth of resources in her Facebook group, which has, by the way, thousands, right? I think thousands of fucking members. It's, oh, Parker's watching. She has thousands of members in this Facebook group, which is like so wild. It's such a well-oiled machine. And I do know, I think we were chatting recently. You said you were going to be transferring some of these things off of Facebook onto your own platform, which I think is wise, by the way, Mira. It's very wise. These social media companies are very fickle. They do not have your back. It's not your property. Get your stuff, host it yourself. But anyway, in the meantime, if you're on Facebook, join Mira's Facebook group. I forget what it's called. Mira, help me out. But she has lots of guides on there. If you're dealing with hyperpigmentation, that's really great. I think you have like a copper peptides guides as well. I think maybe, if I remember that correctly. Anyway, there's a bunch of fucking guides on there. Go to her for the skincare help. Okay? Okay. Yes, I like true crime, but if it's too much, I'm good. Well, Olivia, I don't know. I'm going in blind with this story, so I don't know. But I hear a pair of brothers. I think it's gonna get. I think it's gonna be grisly. I think it's gonna a pair of brothers. I've watched enough true crime that when you have a pair, like having one sociopath is enough. But when you have a pair of sociopaths working together, it's a whole new level of demonic energy. So I don't know what the Mendez brothers did or what's going on, but I know it's not gonna be good. So I don't know. Watch the first episode with us, Livia. Diddy and Cassie. The Mendez Bros is pretty dark. Lots of stories of abuse when they were kids. Oh no. But it isn't too graphic. Look at Cho trying to bribe his child with fragrance. I can't get his opinion on my fragrance for shit. Believe me, I've tried. Oh, God, goodness. Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe he wants his own fragrances. That's why. He doesn't care what you smell like. He wants to smell good for himself. I don't know. They really are, Cho. My nephews ask me to buy them as gifts for their birthdays, and they don't even have hair on their chest yet. That's so funny. I haven't been able to come up with my own conclusion about that case. I don't know what to believe. Oh, that gives me anxiety. He says he will try the Blue Ocean one. Is that a real? Not Parker being more up to date on your content than me. It's called Dylan Blue by Versace. He's got Dylan Blue on his way. He wants, yeah. Not Parker like watching my content. I love Parker so much. But yeah, I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget. Okay. So this is what he wants. He wants Dylan Blue, which you guys know is like one of my all-time favorite fragrances. It is like so far out of like the almost 50 plus fragrances that I've smelled, it is in top 10 easily because of its versatility. It is just a very versatile scent that you can wear for any occasion, even your funeral, from your wedding from your deathbed, first date, going to the gym, waking up, going to sleep, first date, charity event, going to the office, going to school. It's just one of those scents that works wherever you take it. And it's not that expensive for a designer brand. This is from the house of Versace. And yes, Versace is a designer brand, but I like to view Versace as like a budget designer brand because their fragrances don't usually, like, I think Dylan Blue is going for like 60 bucks. You think of other designer brands, you think they're going to be like in the high, like hundreds. In fact, Versace's latest release of Eros Energy, I think debuted at $110. Again, that's like the highest Versace goes for their fragrances. So I think that Versace has a really great like a brand name recognition, despite being a budget designer brand. I love it. But Dylan Blue by Versace has Parker's name all over it. Already sent you a Parker reminder on Discord. Thank you, Leah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because, you know, I talk about all this stuff and you guys tell me to do stuff and I forget. I'm sorry. I forget. I have to like write stuff down. Thank you, Leah. Dylan Blue is for Parker. I won't forget that. Okay. I think it's cute though and love trying out fragrances to buy them. Discord can be nasty, so I get why some don't like it. It can be. I will say though, Captain Farkiz, we've had a lot of fights in our Discord. Not a lot of fights. We have a couple skirmishes. Not skirmishes. Skirmishes. We've had a couple skirmishes, and they've been contained very effectively. Because listen, we are a community of free speech. Okay? We're gonna speak what the fuck we want to say. We're gonna get what we want to say off our chest. Period. Okay? But that's what makes it a safe space, is that you are allowed to speak your opinion. And because you already have that comfortability and that level of trust with the community, people tend to not go gutter so quickly. At least in the Discord channel. I think that here publicly, when you get strangers and trolls mixing in the cauldron, it can get kind of a little hairy. But in the Discord channel, I don't really see people getting nasty with each other like you do on a public platform, right? Trolls are not really going the extra mile to go into the Discord channel to fight with randos. If you are a troll like that, I recommend you seek psychiatric evaluations, but we have not experienced that yet. So, you know, I'm trying to cultivate a community that is, you know, blunt, honest, communicative, but also have a little bit of self-awareness about boundaries and not being intentionally disrespectful. Okay. He isn't into girls. Once he is, suddenly he's going to be into showering and asking me for fragrances. You're right. It's going to happen fast, Mira. Thank you for the link, Leah. Thank you so much for the link. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're a wonderful friend. Oh, you're a better friend, Mira. Don't worry. Give me advice on how to get rid of dark circles because I hate mine. Well, Sunset Pottery, I hate to say this, but a lot of the whole dark circles things can be genetic and tied to sleep and tied to rest. There are some over-the-counter things you can get, and there are some cosmetic products you can get, but it's a very, very tough skincare concern to address quickly. There are some products that will address it temporarily. There was that one very viral Peter Roth Thomas product that, like, you know, remember that girl, that old woman that was on TikTok and she applied the cream to her under eye and then all of a sudden it was gone? Well, yeah, but that was a temporary effect. You have to continue to apply it in order to get that desired effect. So, you know, there's that route. There's another route. One of my favorite influencers, I forget his name, so much for being a favorite, but he just got a lower, I can't think of what it's called, but he got a procedure done to remove his under eye bags. I know, intense, right? And then even filler. And Mira, please jump in because you know more about this than I do. But even filler is not really a long-term um, effective way to address your under eyes, right? And also, I know a lot of doctors who are not doing the under eye filler anymore. Period. It's a whole controversial subject we don't even have to get into, but there's that. Okay. Shout out and thank you. We got you, girl. You're a man. Where will you be watching the show again? I would really like a link to watch the show with you guys. Hey, David Portillo Davila. I miss you. Hope you're doing well. So the link is going to be in Discord channel. It's going to be all over Discord. In my Discord channel, I have an events section where you can watch all of my upcoming content, right? You can see when I'm posting the next live, when I'm posting the next ASMR video, when I'm posting the next vlog, like when's the next watch party starting. All that stuff is in the events section of the Discord channel, but I still post the links when I can. What I will try to do, David, is I will try to post the link on the community tab here on YouTube before I actually go live. Now the problem with the community tab, and this is why I'm on Discord right now. The problem with the community tab for YouTube is that they do a piss poor job of pushing the posts on creators' community tabs. No one sees them. Literally no one sees them. You know why no one sees them? Because there's no ad revenue attached to them. I'm not fucking dumb, Google. There's no ad revenue. There's no way for YouTube to make money off of community posts. So they prioritize the content that will actually make them money. I'm not mad at them about that, but that's the reason why we have Discord. The reason we have Discord is because it is the easiest way to stay in touch with a community. So I'll try posting on the community tab, but yeah, it's gonna be on Discord. Okay. The skincare forum, we are over 78K members. It's crazy. That's wild. I didn't know it was that high. Dress or pants in the movies? I'm gonna say pants. It's late, isn't it? Yeah, pants. What's your stream about? Whatever you want to talk about. Not the dress being easy access. Show, you ever watch Evil? That show was good while it lasted. I did. The true crime one on what was the network called with the D? I forget, but yes, I watched Evil. Yeah, absolutely. It was like a series, like a docu-series, different cases. I watched I Killed My Best Friend. ID channel, ID channel, right? I think. Show isn't above bribery. I'm not. I have fallen very low on Parker's favorites list these days, and so I have to fight to get back up. I'm still on the favorites list somehow magically, but I have to fight to regain my rightful throne as Parker's favorite. And if I have to give him expensive decants of fragrances, I'm willing to do it. I've already paid for the shit, so why not? Right? You know. I try to watch a movie with my mom sometimes. As soon as I turn the movie on, she's snoring. Oh, that's typical parent. Typical parent. Typical parent. Not Parker asking for your favorite and the designer brand. Not my favorite and the designer brand. I'll send him a couple. I'm gonna send him a handful. Don't worry, Mira. I'll send you a handful. That's funny. I've never had a sword fight. We be tired on here. Leah really holds down the chat. She does. She's good. When Leah is not distracting me and getting me really far behind in chat, she's great. And then when she's not here, shit just falls apart. Literally. I'm not even kidding when I say this. But whenever Leah Bobia is not here in the stream, there is some catastrophic drama that happens in these live streams. I'm not even kidding you. And then when she's here, I'm always behind in chat. 100% behind in chat. It's crazy. I don't know. I don't know whether I want her here or don't want her here because like shit goes down and I get more views. But when she's here, things are organized and taken care of. I don't know. It's a mess. My grandma says she's going to tickle my little piggies. Okay. You got a good community so far. I think so. I love my community. I miss micro USB, to be honest with you guys. I'm sorry that situation happened, but you know, don't fuck with me. You know, don't do shit like that. I think I'm a nice guy. I think I'm a nice guy, but don't fuck with me. Right? Don't do that. But I do miss micro USB. He's a nice guy. He's a very nice guy. Lovely guy. Hope he's doing well. His life is falling apart, so I hope he's doing better. Tactful, that's the word. Being honest without being rude. Better to watch Cho than some of these freaks online banks, period. Yeah. What's up, Cho? Hey, Mosh T, what's going on? I used to have that raccoon eye junk, son. That's what got rid of it. My kid doesn't have a phone or social media, so Cho is his little peek at the adult world, period. I immediately left Cho, came in during a political chat and was spitting facts and pissing all the babies off. And Cho was amused by my trolling of the trolls. Yeah. I appreciate a troll. I'm a little petty. I can't help myself. Hey, you're welcome back. Happy to have you back. You know, speaking about the moms, Tamira and Leah Bobia, you know, there's a big debate right now about kids having social media. There's a big debate about that. You know, I don't know where you girls lie on that situation, but it's very interesting. You know, there's a lot of studies that show how damaging social media has been to children, especially of the Gen Z age group. And they're so fucked up. That's so obvious to see how fucked up Gen Z is. Something's wrong with them. Yeah, I think they've been. I hope it's not disinformation or misinformation, but I'm pretty sure Australia banned social media for children of a particular age. I'm not sure, but I don't know. I think under eye filler. Oh, I'm really far behind. I'm gonna catch up. Let me sit up and catch up. I think under eye filler can be amazing, but you definitely need to see the right provider. Often you need to do the check first, and you can't use a filler that grabs too much water. It's a road for me. Well, I do love my road. I suspected that's why I never see so many of my community posts. It's crazy, Captain Farkas. It's crazy. It's like, how does YouTube expect you to build a community if you don't amplify the community posts? It makes no fucking sense. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. And they are just dragging their ass with their Discord competitor. They gave us all an announcement, like, at this point, 6 fucking months ago, talking about, oh, we're coming up with our own Discord so that communities can thrive within the YouTube ecosphere. That's not a word, Joe. What's the word? Atmosphere. They were saying, oh, we want to like have our own version of Discord so that people don't have to leave Discord to be a part of the community. Like, it's all one atmosphere here, right? Whatever. Where's the fucking Discord at, YouTube? I just didn't want to wait. So that's why I created the Discord channel, because like I'm growing and I need to strike while the iron's fucking hot. And so that's why we have Discord. So, and that's why you don't see community posts, because they're not amplified. They're not prioritized. What do you think of Disney's animated movie Treasure Planet? Well, I don't watch movies, Livia Lux. Really, honestly, I don't really watch a lot of TV. And so that's why this watch party thing is a really fun thing for me, because I don't really watch TV. Never heard of Treasure Planet. Don't know nothing about Treasure Planet. I don't know. How do I get my glasses as foggy as yours? Never clean them. Have fun, Banksy, you're moving. Ryan Snyder, hey Cho, you know I always give you a shout out when you come across my feed. But Ryan, you should be subscribed by now. What is really going on, Ryan? I said he can have a phone once he needs one, like he's walking home from school or something, and not a minute before. Mira, I would text you. My nephew has, I'm gonna tell you, wait, I'm gonna tell you. Wait, what is it called? My nephew has this watch. It's a really, really cool, sick looking watch. But it's actually a phone. And you can program it so that it only has certain numbers and he can only access certain, I'm gonna just find it for you, wait. TikTok watch. For all the parents, TikTok watch. The best kids smartwatch. I'm gonna message you real quick. Sorry, community. I don't want to forget to do this because I will forget. Let me go to our chat real quick. Okay. I'm gonna also post it in the advice channel on Discord. Okay. Anyway, that TikTok, my nephew was able to call me, my partner, his parents, and I think one other like best friend of his parents. Oh, and his brother. That's it. She's also programmed the watch so that he can listen to certain songs that she has selected for him to be able to listen to. It's just really cool. It's a really, really cool thing. Look into it. I sent you a link. I don't know how he saw. I don't know how he saw it all. Unacceptable blurry. Cho is the most reasonable and logical person I've heard on a live. He's always truthful and fair. I love his channel. Well, thank you, A-Money. I try. I honestly try to be fair. I try to look at things through a clear lens of nuance. I try to look at things as very nuanced because there are not many situations in life that are black and white. There's a few, there's a handful, but most situations are very nuanced. And so I think that when we were talking about controversial topics or giving someone advice about something, you have to approach it with a sense of nuance or a willingness to accept nuance and arguments from other people, right? So I try my best. I try. I'm always in my robe, Martin, because after 9 p.m., I take my clothes off. And I refuse to put clothes back on just to entertain you guys. You're all not worth it. Y'all not worth me putting clothes back on and being uncomfortable. Sorry, it's not happening. Now, eventually, when I start doing a couple daytime live streams, I'll be in clothing then because that's when I'm naturally in clothing. But as long as I'm in my home and it's after 9 p.m., I will always be out of my clothes. That's just, I don't do pajamas. Who wears pajamas? I don't wear pajamas. I wear a robe or I wear nothing at all. So, I don't know. Why are you trying to give nip slip, bruh? I'm not trying to, Thomas. It's just, it is what it is. Parker says you're back at number 1. He's still go that way. Absolutely. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Took a little bit of work, but mission accomplished. I don't do much TV, books mainly, and scientific papers, programming. I'm fairly boring. I do love catching a classical show now and then. Oh, really? Leah is the glue. Code name, always watching. I love that your name on Discord's code name, DJ. Hey, Awesome Sauce. Hey, Saffron. Nitro, have to study. Love you. Have a good night. You have a good night, too. Are you wearing a watch and a robe at the same time? Yes, because this is my Apple Watch. So I don't take this off till I go to bed. I know, so I get sad and happy when Leah Bobia is here. I love those crazy streams. Listen, a mess. Anytime Leah's not here, it's a mess. It's chaotic, it's stressful, it's anxiety inducing. I don't know what's happening. It's out of control. Everything's just like out of control. Saffron wants to know, would you get a BBL? Well, first of all, I already got a fat ass. Okay? So, y'all pay for what I already have. I'm just saying, not to toot my own horn, but toot. My squat game goes crazy. I haven't posted a squat video in a long time because I'm not like really trying to like, thirst trap the girls like that. But my squat game is actually very good. I do, in any routine that I do on any given day, I'm also doing squats. I always do squats in every single routine, whether they're explosive squats, whether they are curtsy lunges, whether they are squat holds, whether they are sumo squats, whether they are crab walks, whether they are frog leg squats. I do squats all the time. So I don't need a BBL. But if I did need a BBL, and no one needs a BBL, let's not be facetious here. But if I did want to get a BBL, I probably wouldn't get one. The operations are very dangerous. I've done a video on this a long time ago when I was a skincare commentary channel or a drama channel. I don't know what you want to call it. But I did a video about how the medical board of South Florida actually banned, or they regulated the amount of BBLs doctors could even perform on a daily basis because doctors are making shitloads of money off these BBL operations that they were operating on bitches 24/7. You know how dangerous that is? We saw spikes in embolism and all types of craziness going on down in Florida with those BBLs. And so the medical board said, no, you are not allowed to perform more than X amount of BBL procedures on any given day. You know what the girls did? They started going to Turkey. They started going to the Dominican Republic to get botched BBLs. Anyway, no, I would not get a BBL. But luckily, I don't have to get one. I have one, naturally. Yo, Micro bolted, I missed that. And he is a nice person. Child, you missed a lot. Micro lost his ever-loving fucking mind. He did. He did. We love him, and I still love him. But on that day, he lost his fucking mind. So, yeah. He hasn't been back. So I don't think we'll ever see him again. I hope that changes. But ooh, we're about to eat a Cadbury cream egg. Ooh, not whole. That's a little freaky. I feel like I have tuna in my teeth. I have raw fucking tuna in my teeth. Oh my god. I punched a hole in my wall to hide the balloons. Okay. Hi Cho and hi chat. I'm sorry I'm late. I hope was sleeping. Well, I hope you got your sleeping beauty rest. I still wish that girl that kept giving Cho money would come back. We need her back. That to this day is probably the other moment that gagged me the most. Not only micro banning that person gagged me, but when I banned that girl, when that girl got banned, and then she kept coming back in super chats and gave me like literally $100. I think she was fighting with Leah Bobia. But wasn't she fighting with you, Leah Bobia? I think Leah was reading her down, and she was like, no, Leah wasn't even there. It was somebody else she was fighting with. She was fighting with somebody. And then it just got to the point where she was spamming and she had to go because we don't do spam. You can fight, whatever, but don't spam. But then she was like, nah, ho, you gonna hear what I gotta say. So she started donating money to me. It was the craziest moment ever. And she just kept, she kept giving me so much money. She gave me $100 that night. I was like, what? Like, what? She's like, bitch, you gonna hear what I gotta say. I said, okay, listen, I mean, I'm not mad at that. Not mad. Anyway, that was a fun stream. Leah, may I ask you how you straighten your kids when they misbehave? Oh, interesting question. Interesting question. Oh, I'm so far behind in chat, yo. I'm so sorry. I don't believe kids should be exposed to social media. YouTube is okay if there's only on kids section. They should ban it. Howdy, brother Cho. Hope you're having a fantastic night. Sending good vibes and positive energy. Thank you, Zach Does, Pax. It depends. If it's a dangerous thing and they don't listen, I do spank only for things that can harm them. Otherwise, I reason with them or take away privileges. They're good kids. Fact check, BBC News, Australia approves social media ban on under 16s. Thank you, DJ, for the fact check. Thank you. Cho, I realize how far behind you are when you read my comment 5 minutes later. I'm so sorry. It could take 12 months to implement. Girl or women? Well, I think girls, because they're, that's who the ban's for. The social media ban's for girls. No social media, absolutely not for mine. We can revisit when they ask and are mature enough to explain to me several decent reasons and show me they're responsible. Maybe. I know that's right. I hear Kick is a bit different the way they monetize. Oh, I hear Kick is awful. Don't even bother with it. I hear it's awful. I have a good friend who was on Kick for a long time, and he's finally done with it, I think. I didn't diss Disney. I didn't diss I don't watch any movies. It's not a Disney specific thing. I just don't watch any movies. So I don't know anything about Disney. My friend has, oh, there he is, the handsome man. Well, thank you, Daily Sense. My son has a friend who pops on my feed doing all the dances and sharing her skincare routine, and it's surreal. Yeah. I mean, we've always lived in a dangerous world, but I feel like with the height of social media, it's just been heightened. It's been like the severity of it has been increased. It's a dangerous place for children and the elderly. It's a terrible place for them these days. I really respect people that have children because I worry about that now. You know I gotta troll your butt, Cho. Thank you, Captain Farkas. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. If I ever have kids, went with the dress because easy access is what I'm going for. Oh. Just kidding. Good night, y'all. Love you, Cho. Have a good night, Banksy. Enjoy the movie. If I ever have kids, homeschool, no phone for anything but calling to make sure you're still alive. Jesus was just here to say you're looking majestic as fuck today. Well, thank you, Jesus. Thank you so much. Checked out TikTok Watch. Looks very affordable too. Yeah, I don't know how much it is, but all I do know is that my bestie explained how it works, and it really works very well for my nephew. Yeah, look into the watch. Look into the watch. It's I promise you, it's a great thing. Nuance is another word for lying. I'm just keeping it real. Come on now. He has a tablet so we can message friends. I've added on Kids Messenger as well as family. And he gets screen time on weekends. We do live in a world that uses text, so I try for moderation. Yeah. Jesus, there's a friend in chat that needs a word with you. I'm subscribing because you asked me to, Cho. We couldn't be more different, but I really enjoy listening to your live stream. Well, thank you, Ryan Snyder. I appreciate you. That's how it goes, Ryan. That's what Leah says. We're happy to have you. Leah, I recently read the book, The Body Keeps the Score, and it changed my perspective on a lot of aspects of child rearing. I agree with you on the phone thing. It is mentioned in the book. Hysterical gay liberal. Okay. I understand there's lots of theories about things, and I know it's easy to judge until you become a parent, said as a former judgy non-parent. But when your child will not listen and is doing something that would hurt them or worse, you do what you got to do. What's a BBL? It's a Brazilian butt lift. Basically, they take fat from other parts of your body and they inject it into your butt. If they're emotionally damaged, at least they're still alive, right? Or not permanently maimed, period. Yeah, guys and girls are getting BBLs. Yes, I see them all the time. As a recovered drug addict, it's my most important purpose in life not to give them a childhood they must recover from, so they can break the cycle. So it's something I consider literally, period, every day of my life. I promise. I appreciate the suggestion, but I'll do what works for my family, as I'm sure you'll do the same. Rest assured, I'm aware a lot of people believe it's damaging. Leah, I'm not trying to be judgy. I completely understand where you're coming from. I pretty much raised my daughter's siblings, and it was a pain. Just providing a different perspective. I took a class on human development as well as basic psychology. Can't recommend getting enough to fellow parents. Just important understanding their development. Nobody's truly comfortable in their own skin. It's a practice. It's a constant practice to become comfortable and confident and have higher self-esteem. Eggs are gone, by the way. It was so tasty. That sounds good. We're going to have fight night tomorrow, by the way. What are the topics we should discuss? I haven't been watching, to be quite frank with you, ever since the ASMR channel and me with the fragrances and just maintaining the YouTube and Discord, I have not been watching the news. I don't give a fuck what Trump got going on these days. I really don't give a fuck. But what hot topics do you guys want to fight about tomorrow? Tomorrow night can be fight night, political night. We haven't had a political stream in a very long time, so we can have one every once in a while. I need the extra views, but I gotta have something to talk about. I haven't been watching the news, so I don't know. Give me suggestions. It happens to the best of us, show. I'm sure Micro is just embarrassed. No one likes to act that way. Listen, Micro's going through the gigs. He's going through a lot. So I do have a lot of forgiveness in my heart for him. But also, fuck you. Because one thing about me, I fuck with people that fuck with me. I do. Because I'm petty. But I am really proud of myself because I showed a lot of restraint that night. I ended the stream. When he pissed me off, I felt it. I felt myself. I felt the ratchet energy brewing. I felt it. I said, you know what, show? Just end the stream. Because you're about to show your monkey ass live on this stream. So I ended the stream. So it's not about being perfect, but it's about having discretion, knowing yourself, knowing your limits, and then removing yourself from a position that's going to lead to you getting out of character. Happens to everyone. Hey, Johanna, how are you? Will you take your glasses off real quick? Yeah. Oh my God, by the way, Regimen Lab sent me another bottle of their Azelaic Advance. This is their latest release. This is their 100% solubilized azelaic acid. Kind of a big deal for some reason. But the interesting thing about this product is that it does not smell like a lobster crab oil. I told them I can't recommend this to my followers smelling like this. Now for me, I like fish. I love a good crab boil. I love lobster. You know, I don't mind smelling like lobster at nighttime, as long as the product is efficacious. But most people hate it, the scent. It smelled terrible. And so they had to reformulate. So they rushed the reformulation. I mean, quiet as it's kept, It was a major mistake to release it the way it smelled. Who greenlit that? Who said, yeah, this is great? Who was that? Who was that person? I just don't. And when I say it smelled like a crab boil, I really mean it smelled like a crab boil. Like, it's still in the big pot, boiling with the crab, with the potatoes, the corn on the cob, all that stuff. The Cajun seasoning, the Old Bay seasoning, there's crab, there's scallops, it's all in there. And then you just stick your head in the pot. That's what it smelled like originally. That's what it smelled like originally. I'm happy to report this does not have an intense smell at all, really. So I will be testing it again for the next month or so. I'm not going to recommend it yet, even though I would recommend the previous iteration. But I feel like when a company reformulates a product, it's my due diligence to actually go through the testing process from day one. Because with any reformulation, there's always a chance that it's fucking different, right? Even though they claim to have only changed the smell, I don't know. I'm not a formulator, so I'm going to start my testing as though it's a brand new product from day one. I will give you guys an update on whether this is my favorite azelaic acid or if it's the azelaic acid from Alice's Skin. I will say that even though this is only at a 10% concentration, which is not well studied for efficacy, like high levels of efficacy, it does have other ingredients in there that makes it a very well-rounded mechanism for fighting hyperpigmentation. It has kojic acid in there. It has hexylresorcinol in there. It has bakuchiol, which is one of my favorite ingredients. I like pairing that with retinol and retinols. And so this is a very well-rounded product, whereas this is not a well-rounded product. It does one thing very well, and that's delivering the azelaic acid. Anyway, I can talk skincare all day long. Don't get me started. Let me catch up with chat. I'm so sorry. I got distracted for a second. Okay, stop. I get, like I said, after hours of scrolling, I finally found a solid gay streamer to watch. Thank God, Nontus. Welcome. Since the chat is discussing parenting, we'll add, I'm a big believer in natural consequences when it comes to approaching discipline. Period. I agree, Mira. Natural order always prevails. Leah, I'd recommend reading the book. Unfortunately, the path of negative outcomes is filled with good intentions. Please don't take my comment the wrong way. Mother, I've set a clear boundary. Now you're crossing it, which is the wrong move. I already told you I'm familiar. I'm a psychology, sociology double major, and grief and trauma peer counselor. I'm up to my elbows in the things that results from abuse. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here she goes. Here we go. Island Girl, I try to demonstrate through my actions of not making social media my world, so hopefully my son will learn he doesn't need it too. The problem, Island Girl, is that our children are not just looking at their parents as role models and guidance. They're looking at their peers for guidance and role models, especially on social media. The problem with that is that a lot of what we're seeing on social media is altered, it's exaggerated, it's fake, it's fraudulent, it's not real. And so that's the problem, is that the parental unit is not always the end-all be-all for how should I model my life. Not Gen Z. That's not the way Gen Z thinks. And so that's where it becomes an issue, Island Girl. I answered your question, explain what works for my family. Specifically said, I appreciate your opinion, but don't need parenting advice, and you keep pushing that. Cool. Have a good night, Skin. Science by Mira. I love you so much. And quite honestly, sorry, not sorry, until you've actually a parent, you have no legs to stand on in this conversation. I just said I felt the same until I had two under two and had to actually parent. It's actually best not to question strangers' parenting choices. Is you done? Uh, that is one thing I don't do. That's one thing I don't do. And y'all know I'm an extremely judgmental person. Listen, the good, like I said in Discord, the good Lord gave me a brain to judge with. So I judge things. Sorry, call me judgmental if you want to. I'm judgmental. I am. But there is something called discretion, okay? Common sense. It's one thing to judge people, it's another thing to give unprovoked, uncalled for advice and judgments. You know, it's a little bit different. Um, um, Slut shaming. Oh, you know I'm a slut shamer. Proud slut shamer. Absolutely. 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 Maybe the mess the Democratic Party's in. Idaho murders. Idaho murders. Tomorrow night topic is JD Vance, a closet bukkake whore. DJ. Oh my god, I just be reading shit and not like knowing what I'm about to read. Oh my god, is JD Vance a closet bukkake whore? I don't know. Should I be looking into this? I don't. Could you imagine that as the title for tomorrow night's stream? Oh my god. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. But the Democrats have been in the mess for like years now. That's not new. He's into something nasty. You can tell by looking at him. Oh god. Let me run this by you. Chuck can come back me up knowing a portion of my story. I've been through hell in my life, up to and including getting my ass whooped. And I'm here and fine. End of conversation. I mean, I'm not a parent. Let me add to the conversation from my own perspective and experiences. I grew up, everybody got whoopings. I got whoopings. If I had children, I'd probably whoop them. I mean, honestly, I know some of you guys think that's barbaric. It's okay for you to think that. It's fine. That's fine. Because you're not raising my kids. But I think it turned out quite fine. I don't know. I mean, again, just my experience. I got whoopings from my parents. I got whoopings from the neighbors, from my best friend's parents, whoever's home I was staying at. I got whoopings from them. So I don't know. I think I'm a well-adjusted, successful young man. I'm not that young anymore. I'm almost middle-aged. Isn't that crazy? That's kind of crazy. Why is my computer going crazy? Fuck. Okay, guys. What is going on? That's not good. Because that's how I keep control of where the chat is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, yo, I'm gonna have to just fuck me raw. Fuck me raw. Oh, it's back. Oh, it's back. Okay. And where the fuck was I? Okay, now here we go. We real deep into the fight now. Wait, because the girls are fighting. Leah, people literally self-delete due to being emotionally damaged. Chat wait approximately 8 minutes. Thanks, DJ, for the timer. I started a timer on the glasses comment. Mosh, don't talk to me like some liberal asshole. Here we go. Here we go. I just gave you the credentials to know I deal with people's trauma almost every day of my life. Oh, and I sponsor 3 people too. There's also that. I can guarantee you I know more about it than you, and guess what else I have? Real world experience. That's all that really matters. Be mad. Like the low first. Don't gaslight. You all are great at that. You aren't about to low-key accuse me of fucking traumatizing my children for life because I said I physically stopped them from hurting themselves. Have you lost your mind, bro? I mean, you know. I never let you hoes upset me, but you won't tell me how to parent correctly when you aren't even a fucking parent. Mosh, there is a way to have discussion in a respectful manner. You need to learn this. Not assholing. DJ, I tried. That's cute. Da, 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 da. Okay. Do you think Europe is getting bad karma from Trump for dumping on America constantly? Well, let's be honest. Let's be all the way honest. This whole dumping on Trump, first of all, Europe is nothing without America. Let's make that clear. I know that the liberals think that it's really cool, it's really cute to dunk on America, and we're so bad, we're so this, we're so that. How could you? Why did you? Why would you? Bitch, we're the best country in the world. Bitches are clamoring to come to this country every fucking day. Bitches wait 6 years, 10 years to come to this country. So I don't know. I've always been of the rationale, bitch, get the fuck out of here if it's so bad. I think Europe specifically, they have been complete welfare queens when it comes to NATO. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. We'll talk about this tomorrow. Stop. We'll talk about this tomorrow. I don't think Mosh was being disrespectful. Y'all just have different views, and that's okay. I don't think Mosh intended to be disrespectful. I don't. I think that they were trying to give advice, and then they accidentally crossed the boundary when Leah erected that boundary. That's what I read. Maybe I'm wrong. But I think this is salvageable. Talking about parenting can be very, what's the word I want to use? Emotionally charged subject. So I get it. And, we're clicking keystrokes. So, it gets complicated. Y'all just have different views. That's okay. Let me guess, Ben, you don't have kids. So, counseling's such a tough business. I hope you find healing was disrespectful. Hey, Danielle, how are you? Just my humble opinion. I don't, never will. I'm not taking sides. The heck is going on tonight? It's in the water. Something's in the water, Captain Farkas. Something's in the water, I'm telling you. Ever since I had my fight, and my fight wasn't even that big of a deal. Let's be real. It wasn't even that big of a deal. But ever since then, something's been in the water. I don't know. Not mad at you. Just look at who agrees with me in the chat. Parents. Well, I mean, Obama did say, pull up them damn pants. And he was right. I agree that wasn't very respectful, but it lacks context. Leah immediately assumed that was hurling accusations. I was simply sharing an opinion I thought was helpful. I see both sides being right. I just don't think Mosh is being... I think she accidentally crossed the boundary after Leah had said, bitch, I'm done talking about it. But I don't think she was intentionally being disrespectful. Clock JD Vance to that. I mean, maybe he did. Maybe he did clock him. Maybe he did. Maybe he did clock him. Maybe he did. Not a bukkake whore. That is crazy. That's a crazy accusation. But I kind of believe it. I kind of believe it, though. I'm actually really upset about George Foreman passing away. I feel like because George Foreman's the guy with the panini press, right? The original panini press. Before a panini press even existed, George Foreman. I feel like the George Foreman is about the skyrocketing price point. I feel like it's about the skyrocketing price point. I told you respectfully, repeatedly, that I do my own thing, it's fine, and you wanted to tell me to read one of the several bullshit books the liberals peddle with zero randomized trials or any control. Here we go. Through any of these experiments, I know the book and many more. I don't agree because it's shit science from a bunch of shit people, period. Oh, here we go. Leah, I'm done. Next time, take a deep breath before assuming intentions. Again, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but take it however you wish. I'm a damn good mom. You didn't outright accuse, but you such as I read a book I told you I was familiar with. With the imitation, I'm doing it wrong. I got whoopings. Yappuccino minus 4 sugars. I like my yappuccino sugar-free. No calories. Y'all know how I am. The least calories, the best. Yappuccino, no sugar, but extra whip. Because we like fat. Not calories, but we like fat. So yeah. Extra whip, sugar-free. Make it a venti. Make it a venti. You aren't even a parent, bro. Take several seats. I mean, JD was in Iraq. I bet you he was terrorized by Iraqis. Does that mean that... Is that the pipeline? You get terrorized by Iraqis, and then you end up becoming a bukkake whore? Is that the way? That's the pipeline? Well, I didn't know that. Not this question. Would you rather have a gay son or a thought daughter? A gay son every single time. Because I'm a slut shamer. No. My ex was raped by her family. The issues I dealt with because of that were insane. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Gay son or thought daughter? Gay son. One time I thought about talking back to my mom and my lip moved, but I stopped myself and my grandma slapped me. Not the grandma slapping you anyway, because she knew what you were going to say. No, wait a minute. Not the grandma. Josh, stop. That's crazy. That is crazy. Mosh, you're pathetic to the gaslighting. Okay, you were talking about JD Vance. Damn, fighting in the chat. Danielle, I know. The girls are fighting in the chat. Hey, Alexis Martinez. Oh, Lordy, I was going to sleep 3 hours ago. What the world happened? The girls started fighting. I'm laughing at Trump supporters. Hey, Chris James. Y'all get me. I didn't get Fiesta until it was, you're doing it wrong. Read this book. The fuck out of here with that. Fiesta works too. Babe. But feisty, I know you meant feisty, but Fiesta also works. I didn't get party until... Fiesta kind of ate, to be honest. Fiesta kind of ate in that sentence, to be honest, Leah. Let's be real. That kind of ate. I didn't get Fiesta. I'm going to start saying that. Actually. I didn't get Fiesta. Bitch, I'll get Fiesta with you. I'm getting so loopy, y'all. I'm tired. I'm really tired. I have to go to bed soon. Once I catch up on chat, I'm going to sleep. Because I'm getting kind of loopy. If you don't like the home team, get out the stadium. Well, I like Mosh T. Well, this is not a dog pile now. This is not a dog pile. I like Mosh T. Really cute, really cute, really cute. I think they accidentally maybe crossed the boundary without realizing it, but I think they were trying to be helpful. We like discussion. And then Leah, she popped. The flashlight was switched. Party time, fiesta time. I think it's time for Europe to pay what they did in the past. It's been time for that shit. It's been time. It's been time. Oh, Cho, way behind. Cho, I've been here a while. You know me. Yeah, I know you, Mosh T. I don't believe that you were intentionally being disrespectful at all. I don't. I don't. I don't believe that at all, Mosh T. Don't worry. Don't worry, girl. I don't think you were being disrespectful. But I do specifically remember Leah said something about, okay, I get it. Haha, tee haha, cool book. Okay, fine. Let's move on. And then I think you made another suggestion. Again, I think well-meaning suggestion. Leah may not think that, but that's okay. And then pop goes the weasel. Chuck gets to 100%, and then when I said clearly you crossed my boundary, bitch came in like Miley Cyrus on that stupid ball. That's kind of what I saw. That's kind of what I saw, but I don't think it was Mosh T. Mosh T does not have that type of character. George Foreman passed away. That's what I heard, honey. Full moon is maybe full moon. I don't know. He was 76 years young. Here's the thing, Mosh. I said clearly 7 times. I'm done. Okay. You look like the protagonist of Everybody Hates Chris. We know. We know. The boy in Everybody Hates Chris. We know. That's me. One rule, don't spam or you'll be muted. Period. I got a notification that he passed away. I think 76 is still pretty young. 76 is young in this day and age, yeah. Hi, Bailey Hoover. Leah, I have nothing against you. I apologize for any offense. It wasn't intended. We all have opinions and we disagree. Simple as that. Thank you, Mach T. I think Leah should be able to take that apology and move forward, I think. Hopefully. I don't know anything about JD, so I can't say nothing. No. Always respect Leah's erections. Period. That part. No, Fiesta was real cute. Fiesta was real cute. Although you taking sides, playing favorites, I don't think I'm playing favorites. I like I said, I don't think Mach T meant any harm at all. I think there was zero malice at all, period. Firm, period there. That's what I believe. But I'm not the bitch that's offended. It's Leah. So my opinion doesn't really matter, to be quite frank. But they're working it out. The girls are working it out. I'm about to siesta. Well, have a good night, darling. Although that book JD wrote was fake, man talking about stealing a calculator like he was dirt poor. Bruh, you had a house, food, and his grandma in a car. You got mofos walking to school. Hello, bro. Hey, Chronic FF. Is this still advice time? It is, Pandragon. You ought to... Pandragon's like, bitch, y'all bitches been fighting in this stream for hours. Is this still advice hour or what? Ask your question, Pandragon. What other advice do you need? Also, I implore you to join the Discord channel. Join the Discord channel because I think that you can always... I have an advice channel in there. So join the Discord channel. It's linked in the pinned comment. And there is also an advice channel in Discord where you can always ask our entire community for advice. And ask me now if you want, because I want to go to bed, but I can answer one more good question. I always trust your judgment, Cho. I just think this is one of those close to home things. Like I said, the people in the chat that see my point of view are parents. Period. Period. I agree. I feel you. I feel you, babe. You caught up? Yes, I am caught up. You're from Pakistan? Well, welcome from Pakistan. As we learned earlier, I do love a good Pakistani. Well, he wasn't from Pakistan. He was from I don't know what country he was from. But I do love a good man from the Middle East. I do. Can't help myself. Trying to come from a good place though, judge period with the you need to be better attitude, but I hate seeing people fight. But it'll be over and holding no grudges. You know me, period. I want to come out to my dad's family because it's safe, baby. My mom said, babe, I have answered this question 3 times. I have legitimately answered your question 3 times, Pandragon. I don't know if you just left. I don't know if you couldn't wait for me to get around. I know the queue is long for me to respond to comments. I know. But I have quite literally answered this question 3 times. Every time you've asked it, I've answered it. Very simply, do not come out. Do not come out. I've said that multiple times. Do not come out. What are you coming out for? Why do you want to come out to your parents? Let's start there. Yes, Techno 15, I am leaving soon. A bitch is tired. And by leaving, I mean I'm going to go to Discord. Good luck, Ben. We love you a long time. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Let me tell you, no one that came from our side of the tracks suddenly gets in on a sweetheart finance deal in college. With what money? Where did JD get the money to start a huge financial fund? Good questions. Good questions. Good questions. You have. My phone keeps logging me out of YouTube. Sorry. I'm not sure if the comment went through. It's okay. No problem. So, a bitch is tired. Yes, Pisces. A bitch is tired. You know, you heard me. Yes, this bitch is tired. So I'm being a little facetious with my answer to you, Pandragon, but I don't think it's always necessary to come out to your family in a very dramatic, overdone way. I think that if you being gay comes up naturally, like in natural conversation, like it's not natural for you to go around telling people that you're gay, is it? No, it's not really. It's not natural at all. But what is natural? If you start seeing a new boy and you're like really into him, then, you know, oh, dad, I'm so excited. I have my first boyfriend. Like, that is a natural thing to talk about, right? But just sitting your parents down and saying, oh, I'm gay, is ridiculous. Now, another thing I need to ask you, Pandragon, is how old are you? Because I think that the answer to this question really relies on how financially and emotionally independent you are from your parents. So let's talk about that first and then dive a little bit more into the answer that I have. And I say this without even being sassy, giving a book recommendation is one thing, respect someone's no thanks in the future because you won't guilt or pressure someone into changing anything. That isn't how to get people to see your side. Hey Grayson, do you remember me? I was telling you about my fiance was cuddling up to some random in Kansas. I don't remember you at all, Grayson. I'm so sorry. But that sounds fucked up. What's the update on that story? Have a good night, A-Money. We're over now. Thank God. Congratulations, Grayson. Congratulations. Oh my God, yes. I'm tired, y'all. I have to go. Pandragon, I don't know what's going on with you, but you need to, yeah, fuck that hoe. Period. Fuck that hoe. Hard. No lube. Wait. Wait. There's drama. Wait, stop. I want to come out because my parents are split and the two sides don't really talk to each other, and I'm old enough to move in with my dad if I want. What does that have to do with you being gay, though? What does your parents splitting up have to do with you being gay? With you liking boys? Are they going to get back together if they know that you're gay? I make it make sense. Make it make sense. You like boys. Connect this to, I don't know what's going on. Grayson says, you're good. He broke up with me to explore his feelings with the dude he cheated on me with 4 months before the wedding. You dodged a bullet. You dodged a bullet. Grayson, you dodged a bullet. Do not let this deter you from finding the love of your life and finding a partner to build a life with. I know that in situations like this, Grayson, it can be very emotionally debilitating. Don't let it defeat you. Don't let it like harden your heart. That sucks though. That really sucks. 4 months before the wedding. Mm, 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 mm. Might be an unhealthy coping mechanism, perhaps. I don't know. I found a pay pig to cope. Place to big games, wins to be. Listen. Make your money, honey. I've always said this, sex work is just temporary. Unless you're getting paid for your unhealthy coping mechanism. Not a pet paid pig. Guys, I have to go to bed soon. It doesn't. I just want to tell my dad and his side, but you haven't explained why you want to tell them. That's what I don't understand yet. Do you have a boyfriend? How old are you? And you're worried the news might spread to your mom's side. Why are you worried about that? So, do you not have a safe space right now, Pandragon? Is that you want to come out to have a safe space? That implies that you currently do not have a safe space. He is paying for it, at least $300 each hangout. I don't even have to do anything for the man. Just look pretty. Bitch, I know that's right, Grayson. Listen, Grayson, I'm not mad at you. Pretty and paid. Pretty and paid, period. Love that for you, Grayson. Run up the bag. And you know, this is a great time to invest your money with Trump and the stock market failing right now. This is a great time. So put your money in the stock market. Really? Rise of the Ronin? I'll look it up. Ooh, I like the character design. Men suck. You have to be You've been such a comfort streamer. Thank you for doing so much and being here so often. You have helped so much. I swear to God. Oh, well, thank you so much, Grayson. I really appreciate that. Let's chat on Discord. Follow me on Instagram. You know, I did just do a big rant on Instagram the other night. Ugh, kind of embarrassing to be quite frank with you. But I'm just so fucking sick of Instagram and how they treat their creators. It's disgusting. But go follow me on Instagram. Chat with me anytime. Honestly, Discord really is truly the best way to stay in contact with me 24/7. That and Instagram, since I use both those platforms as basically the communications tools and my DMs and private messages. So yeah, it's in the pinned chat. So copy the pinned comment, and we can chat there. Hey, Chloe. Yeah, I love to connect. I love chatting. So like, I'm here for you guys. Yeah, the space I'm in now is very homophobic, but not physically endangering. So I'm just confused, Pandragon. If the space you're in now is very homophobic, what makes you think that coming out is going to make that space less homophobic. The space I'm in now is very homophobic. And you want to come out so that you can have a safe space. But if that space is homophobic, isn't it going to become dangerous? I'm not following. I'm sorry. I'm trying very hard. Why am I always wearing a bathrobe? I'm always wearing my robe because I'm always streaming at nighttime when I'm in my home. And you bitches and cunts are not worth putting clothing on after 9 p.m. That's the short answer. It's my nickname, Clo. I like it, Chloe. Because the space my dad can provide isn't homophobic, and with this help, I can move in with him. Oh, okay, Pandragon. Okay, I'm starting to understand. So you currently live with your mom, who is homophobic. Not a good space, right? You want to come up to your dad and say, I want to move in with you because of the lack of safe space with your mom. That's what's happening. So it's not that you want to come out to your dad. See, it's important to express yourself in the correct way. This whole situation is not because you just want to tell your dad that you like to fuck guys. This is not that. The reason you want to talk to your dad is because you need a safe space, period. And your mom is not creating a safe space for you. Now, the collateral, the fallback is that, oh, he's going to find out that you're gay in this conversation. But the reason you're talking to your dad is because you want to move out of your mom's house. Again, how old are you? And I have to go. I'm tired. I'm like, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. This is a lot. Thank you, Grayson. You stay safe and keep being pretty and paid. Oh, but that's fine. Don't apologize to me. So you're a minor. That's fine. Okay. So that's the information I need. That girl, not that big of a deal. But yes, don't mention your age to strangers on the internet. So as a minor, you don't have that many options, obviously, right? Because you don't make enough money for yourself. So you're really at the whims of your parents. And so it's a difficult situation to navigate, but you do have to communicate to your dad. I definitely think that you should communicate to your dad and say, listen, Dad, this does not feel like a safe space at my mom's. And I believe the reason why is because of X, Y, and Z reasons. Now, you haven't really specifically said the things that makes you uncomfortable at your mom's house, but did she just use like homophobic slurs? Like, has she said, you better not be gay, don't be a FAG? Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, how bad is it to the point where you can't just get over it and be like, okay, I'm just gonna just like fuck my mom when I turn 18, I'm done with her. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you have to kind of grin and bear it. One thing you have to learn really quickly, Pandragon, is to not take. This is going to be easier said than done. But you have to not draw your validation from your parents. You know that you're a good guy. You know that you're not out here whoring around. You know that you can't help your sexuality. You know these things. And so if you're confident enough to really believe those things, then your mother judging that, you should view her as just foolish. She's foolish, But that should not reflect on your own self-esteem or confidence. Your mom has a her problem that has nothing to do with you, unfortunately. Now, it's hurtful to hear that, but your mother's hatred and judgment makes her an ignorant person, but that does not reflect poorly on you at all. I know that it's easier for children to internalize that behavior from their parent who is supposed to love and cherish them no matter what, but that's kind of your reality. And you have to kind of grow up a little bit quicker right now and realize that your parents are fallible. Your parents are not perfect. And your parents are not going to always do the right thing. And when they don't do the right thing and when they don't treat you well, you can't internalize that. And you have to instead say, you know what, my mom's just fucked up. And that has nothing to do with me, everything to do with her. And you have to kind of grin and bear it and deal with it as it comes. I don't know. You know, Grayson, the answer is yes. The answer is obviously yes. Don't ask me dumb questions. Yes, I want the tea. Of course. Of course. Of course I want the tea. Of course I want the screenshots. Of course, Grayson. I want it all. You told the mom? Absolutely. Absolutely, Grayson. Yes. Absolutely. 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 When does movie night start? It starts Sunday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time Zone, Johanna. There will be messages not only on the community tab, but also within the Discord channel. So stay tuned to those messages, especially in the media channel. Put your notifications on for the media channel, okay? You know what? In fact, I'm gonna make a watch party channel. Can someone make a watch party channel? What? Never mind. Mods, go to bed. I'll do it tonight or tomorrow. But we're gonna make a watch party channel, and that's where the information will be. Okay? Genius idea. Hopefully that helped. Pandragon. Hopefully that was helpful. I don't know if that was helpful or not. But I'm wishing you well. I'm wishing you well, and I hope that works out. I think you definitely should talk to your father and express your feelings. I think that if your mom just makes you feel uncomfortable, I'm gonna say suck it up. Suck it up. Like Leah said, life's uncomfortable. Well, goodbye. Have a good night, Pandragon. Okay, anyway, let me know if you ever want the tea and screenshots. Is piping hot. There's a comfort. I want it all. She said she can't wait to see how he tries to spin it when he tells her. She also said she would keep me updated. We love a queen on the inside, period. Controversial opinion, but I think the most important privilege in life are financial privilege, pretty privilege, and the least important is race privilege, period. Yes. 100% agree. 100% agree. Oh my God, Cindy. Don't clock me like that, Cindy. Why would you fucking clock me like that? I was supposed to go to sleep like an hour ago. But no, Chloe is totally right. Financial privilege is number one. Pretty privilege number two. Race privilege means nothing. Yeah, we've lectured about this several times. And the uglies always want to fight with me. The uglies always want to fight with me about pretty privilege, meaning being more important than racial privilege. White privilege. It's not a real thing. Stop. Stop. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go. I'll catch you guys on Discord channel. Love you so much. Grayson, I'm so happy for you. You dodged a major bullet. You should be proud. You should be very optimistic. And very happy and satisfied and looking forward to the future. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow night at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. Thank you for spending so much time with me tonight. You guys know you can always be doing so many other things like reading your Bible, watching porn, spending time with your children, watching other YouTubers, working out, eating healthy, not eating, counting your calories, shit like that. But you spent time with me, so I appreciate you so much, okay? We'll talk tomorrow.